18 months ago, a project was kick-started to return a Hawke's Bay family to their community after losing everything in Cyclone Gabrielle.
That night our future was taken away from us, and this has given it back.
Local builders, plumbers, sparkies and many more donating time, labour and materials.
Didn't have to think about it at all, we just jumped straight into it, yeah.
To build a house that's helped heal our community. Here's how Hawke's Bay got it done. The Collins house has been designed for Jack and Ella Collins, who lost their home and their daughter in the flood. The new house has been built indoors. In a couple of months it will be transported to the family section once the old house is demoed.
Yeah, I'll just pluck the roof off, keep the scrap and then we'll just knock it a bit.
The Collins site needs a lot of work to get it ready for the house relocation.
Our role in this project is to clear the site, demolish the home, take it all away and then come back with a smaller machine and assist with locating of the new home.
The hard landscaping and foundations also need to get underway.
Our role in this project is to install the house onto its piles, fix it down and then construct the decks, steps, baseboards, all the finishing touches to welcome the family home to their house. There wasn't even a question when we were asked to be involved that we would all jump in and help. They all just want to get this job done. It's such a great cause.
While the on-site team crack on, back indoors progress is underway on the build.
Progress is happening again at a rapid speed. Brace tech system on to the outside of the house thanks to the team at BBI and Marshall Innovations. We've got the first fixed wiring done thanks to the team at Mill Electrical. Fascia's on, just waiting for the insulation to be able to come in. We can put that into the ceiling before putting the roof on. Progress is going well.
We're at MCL's depot in Hastings, and as you can see the Collins house is being built on our site and inside our shed. Being able to have the other local builders come in and use our facility and build the Collins house is great. We can take these props down that are propping up the ceiling once we've finished doing the roof framing.
I'm from Residential Building Specialists and we're here doing the roof framing, the trusses, purlins, fascia and feet and also the exterior plywood.
Today we are doing the cladding. So we just finished all the cavity batten. Very hot though, only downside.
See all the building companies coming in, just spending the time, getting people on site, getting the work done. It's just awesome.
Yeah, there's been 100% buy-in from the start and they know why we're doing it. It's been carried through into the way everyone's just approached the build.
All the guys are really friendly and great communication. It's almost family feel like.
All up, there are over 100 contributors making this project possible.
For us at Advanced Homes, we didn't even have to think twice about getting involved. Normally we would be going up against each other on different projects. It makes this a real special project to be involved, working together.
It was quite obvious. When you're down and out, everybody mucks in and does it.
Here he is. There's people out there that have gone through a lot and collectively we have a lot of power to be able to help those people out. So it's a good reminder of that.
Don't really know how to put it into words, you know, of what the family's been through. Yeah, it's great to be involved.
My heart went out to them. I've got two little girls. Myself, to live through something like that really hit a heartstring and felt, oh, yeah, anything I can do and me and my company can do to help out. I really hope that the family can settle back into their new house and start living life.
Is there anything else you need?
No, I think we're good, man.
And with the finishing touches complete, it's time to move the house onto site.
Massive day, like the Everest for us in terms of getting this house back here. Proud of everything that we've done to date to get it to where we are. Hopefully, if the weather looks after us today, we should be able to pick it up and put it on the pile. So pretty excited.
The house comes in around about 20 tonne. We'll be lifting it up, spinning it around and putting on these piles. It's the sort of thing we do every day, you know, we lift houses over houses, so just another one out of the box really. All too happy to help the community and this is what it's all about, you know.
After months of effort, thousands of hours and tens of thousands of donated materials, Jack and Ella Collins can finally come home. Today's our big day of the handover of the house to the Collins family. A lot of big tough builders out there that I've seen their bottom lip quivering a little bit already.
Yeah, no, it's definitely, I think, a bit emotional, I think it'd be fair to say, but amazing that a conversation that was over 2 years ago has finally come to fruition.
Oh, there's always been like a good community spirit in Hawke's Bay, I think, but it's just amazing to see the love and the kindness that there is out there.
You know, you've got builders here that compete together every day, now working together for the best of causes, so it's an awesome result at the end of the day.
We gather not just to celebrate the completion of a house, but to honour something far greater, the spirit of community that came together in the face of adversity and the resilience of two remarkable people.
What stands out for me is just the community and the connections and the friendships that we've built and the relationships and the love and just seeing everybody come together.
Something as beautiful as this will always scare away the horrible people. You'll only ever have beautiful people that are willing to give up their time and put in the effort to do something as profound as what they've done for our family.
We probably can never comprehend what the family have gone through, losing their daughter, but being able to hand this over today, I think for Ella and Jack, it's just a sense of almost closure on the healing, and they're an opportunity to go forward.
Now I have something to put in my cupboard.
Jack Jr. can grow up in this mansion by the sea. You know, he's still got a shot at having a normal life.
He does.
And who knows, maybe even his little sibling. Just never know.
We're so very fortunate to be involved in this journey with Ella and Jack, and we sort of thank them for allowing us into their lives to complete this chapter with them.
We are kaitiaki, guardians of this whenua. We're a part of it and it is a part of us.
I don't think we could ever truly express our gratitude.
No,
but
there aren't words.
So grateful. Having our land back, having our security back, being a family again.
Being home.